Welcome to another Hollywood's video, where we show you what your favorite celebs in past TV shows, films, and music are like today. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified of our newest videos. Today's video is all about Take That, the hottest British boy band of the 1990s. Comment below, who is your favorite member of Take That? The Manchester-based English boy band made their debut in 1990. In 1989, they were initially formed to create a British male vocal version of the New Kids on the Block. They then altered their plan to create a group that complements Garry Barlow, the first member. Their breakthrough single was a cover of the 1975 Tavares hit, It Only Takes a Minute, and the success continued to pour in after that. They sold 19 million records from that point on until their first separation in 1996. A total of 12 of the group's singles have reached number 1 on the UK singles chart, including Back for Good, Never Forget, Patience, and Greatest Day, which have all reached top 40 and top 5 respectively. 3 of their albums are among the top 60 best-selling albums in UK chart history, and 4 of their albums are among the best-selling albums of the millennium. They then reformed in 2006 without member Robbie Williams. However, he did rejoin the group in 2009. They then toured Europe on their Progress Live tour to promote their new album. In October of the same year, Williams chose to leave the group again to focus on his solo career. Jason Orange also then left in 2014, and Take That was left as a 3-piece group. They released their 7th album in 2014, and the band continued as a 3-piece in 2017 and 2018. Barlow announced in June that the group had started working on their 9th solo album, which is scheduled for a late 2023 release. Now, let's talk about the individual members. First up, we have Garry Barlow. He was 19 years old when the group debuted. However, he had been performing at clubs since the age of 15 and was the group's first member. He is the group's main songwriter and lead singer. He's one of the most successful songwriters in the UK. In addition, he has made a name for himself as a judge on television shows. He judged the X Factor UK from 2011 to 2013, Let It Shine in 2017, and Walk the Line in 2021. He's also received several awards, including 6 Ivor Novello Awards and 1 for outstanding services to British music. He's now 52 years old. He's still pursuing a career in music and most recently released the studio album Music Played by Humans in 2020, as well as his first Christmas album, The Dream of Christmas, which came out in 2021. He also had a brand new one-man stage show called A Different Stage, which premiered at the Brindley in February of 2022, and the show concluded at the end of the year. Howard Donald was one of the group's primary dancers. He was 22 years old when the group debuted. Although he disagreed initially with the group's decision to split, he ended up supporting it. He did also attempt a solo career after the breakup, releasing a single called Speak Without Words. He then subsequently went back to DJing. In the 2005 documentary Take That for the Record, Donald admitted to having suicidal thoughts shortly after the split of the group, going as far to reveal that he wanted to drown himself in the River Thames. He's now 54 years old. He's currently still working as a DJ, and he also made an appearance as Zip on The Masked Dancer in 2021. He made it to the final that year and finished 3rd. Mark Owen was 18 years old when the group debuted. He was among the members who provided backing vocals. He's currently 50 years old. He most recently released the album Land of Dreams in September 2022. It debuted at number 5 in the UK official albums chart chart top 100, making it his highest charting solo album. It also landed a spot on top 3 in the UK album downloads and sales charts. The singles for the album were You Only Want Me and Are You Looking for Billy? Jason Orange was 20 years old when the group debuted. He was considered one of the group's primary dancers. He stayed with the group until 2014 when he announced that he would not continue touring and recording music with the group. He's now 52 years old. Garry claims that Jason decided he didn't want to do music anymore and is now living in the Cotswolds away from the spotlight, despite Garry attempting to reintegrate him into the group. Robbie Williams was just 16 years old when the group formed. He is the youngest member. As one of the standouts in the group, he launched his solo career in 1996. 7 of his singles have hit number 1 in the UK, and all but one of his 14 studio albums have hit number 1. He also achieved a Guinness World Record in 2006 for selling 1.6 million tickets in a single day during his Close Encounters tour. 6 of his albums are also among the top 100 best-selling albums in the UK, with 2 of them ranking in the top 60. He's also won a whopping 18 Brit Awards. Robbie Williams is now 49 years old. Most recently, he released the singles Angel and Lost off of his album XXV, which was released in the summer of 2022. XXV made its UK official albums chart debut a week later at number 1. That's it for Take That, Then and Now. If you enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more Then and Now videos about your favorite actors, singers, and more. We'll see you in the next video.